I have been part of the fitness industry for 45 years. Started training bodybuilders, getting them ready for competitions. My mission is to help as many young people as possible from eating all that that they eat every day, make them feel.
This is my disclaimer. Everything I say on this show is my opinion. If you don't like it, it. I'm not talking about any brands, any corporations, but if the shoe fits, you wear it.
Idiot, nincompoop. Let's add some chemicals to it and feed it to human beings. Boys coming from school with a drinking it, it's not as bad as it looks, is it?
Okay.
Welcome to the fucking Abbew show.
The first thing I learned about in the fitness industry was cooking was synonymous with muscle building, with fat loss, cooking. We had to learn to cook. And it was all about strengthening your immune system so that your body can build the muscle for you. I started training bodybuilders, getting them ready for competitions. And then all of a sudden, people started saying, I think it came from America, some fucking idiot, some fucking buffoon, nincompoop, a fucking came into the fitness industry and he started saying, oh, you can do the same thing, you can actually build muscle using junk food. When I say junk food, I'm talking about fucking cereal. Serious junk food. So everything that I do, I'm trying to help all these young people. And the good thing is that they are listening. I've got young people in a university making their own meals and not eating all that shit. And they send me their testimony saying, Eddie, because I listen to you, I'm feeling so much better. It's that simple. But unfortunately, some of the guys in the fitness industry, they've been educated wrong. They cannot understand that it's possible for somebody to feel better by just eating real food. Come on, kids. Wake the fuck up. Eat real food. You'll feel better and better. Don't listen to the guys who call themselves coaches. Listen, you can be as educated as you want. If you've been educated with bullshit, you might be knowledgeable in bullshit. That's what they are. Wake the fuck up, all of you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, shit food, all the fucking ultra-processed shit in the fitness industry. Come on, I'll show you. Come on, come here, come here. Ha ha ha, look at this. That's a protein powder. Guys, they're trying to make you think that this protein powder is better for you than real protein. They tell you that the bioavailability of fucking whey protein is higher than an egg. It fucking isn't, it's a lie. They're fucking lying to you guys. Listen, this is fucking shit. This is fucking shit. Do you know, whey protein, they used to throw it away. When they make cheese, whey protein was a byproduct. And then some fucking dickheads thought, let's add some chemicals to it and feed it to human beings.
Let's add some chemicals to it and feed it to human beings.
Fucking whey protein is some chemical concoction put together in a fucking lab. Guys, wake the fuck up. Mexican style rice. Why don't you buy the fucking rice and cook it yourself? This is fucking shit. That's what they want you to look at. The other fucking shit is at the back. Look at this, read this. And then look at every ingredient, research, and decide whether you want that in your body or not. Because this is not fucking food. If you want protein, eat fucking chicken. If you want to be vegan, don't be vegan. It's bullshit. Now, one of the first things I was told about muscle building was don't eat wheat. And that included fucking cereal. That included pasta, bagels, bread. That was not what we're supposed to eat as bodybuilders. We're supposed to eat single ingredient foods. When I say single ingredient foods, if you want carbohydrate, you eat a potato, sweet potato, yams, because now the food is called forever food. I bought a bagel. I've had a bagel for a year, and it was still edible. A whole fucking bagel. What the fuck? The second one was sugar. During the day, you don't need elevated insulin. As soon as you put sugar in your body, insulin level goes straight up, and that happens, your body says, right, we've been told to store energy for a rainy day. And that's why you guys are all tired, and you go to the fucking gyms, and you go all this energy drinks and pre-workouts and that. The reason why you need that is because you're eating shit like this. Now, the other thing is dairy. When I was younger, when you went to the milk point, you bring the milk, and you look at it, there's a big, thick, creamy bit at the top, the fat bit. You don't get that anymore. The milk you get now, it's like sugar water. And then protein products, protein cereal, protein bread, protein shoes,
protein fucking hats. It's protein underpants. They're everywhere. And then people are buying them and then you're thinking, oh, protein. Listen, it's a fucking underpants with skid marks in it. And see boys coming from school with a fucking drinking it with their acne faces and thinking, you're a fucking twat.
You're a fucking twat.
They make you protein products because they think you're a dickhead. Don't be a dickhead.
Don't be a dickhead.
Wake the fuck up. If you want to eat protein, buy animal protein. Buy it with the fat, that's better. When you eat carbs, buy sweet potato, buy normal potato, single ingredient food. When you look at the packet, it says rice. Any more than that, don't fucking buy it. Your body, it's a fucking machine. It's the most cleverly designed machine in the world. If you look after it properly, all it's asking you is to put the right stuff in it. That's it. Put the right stuff in it. The stuff we're supposed to eat as human beings, not all the other fucking shit in the shops. So guys, remember, buy real food. Buy lots of vegetables, buy lots of meat, buy lots of protein, like single ingredient carbohydrates, and eat it. You feel a lot better, you build muscle faster, and you will lose fat faster. Guys, wake the fuck up. It's the fucking Eddie Abbew show. Oh, fucking hell.
I was gonna say, that would make sense to have it in a hospital because it smells like.
Are you trying to say my drink smells?
Yeah. And then let's go. We're going to have a high protein alternative to all your protein bars on your way and shit like that. So, Dad has got his abomination, and I have got my dish.
Okay, so you called it abomination. The reason why I started making that is because I didn't want to drink any of that whey protein, all that nonsense. So I started making my own protein drinks, using single ingredient food. So I got chicken breast.
Yeah, chicken breast.
I got some olives.
Yeah.
And I got some nut butter and some salt. Blend your own protein shake.
But if you like human food, I'm doing some fried lamb in nut and herb sauce. So,
are you saying this is human food?
No, let's compare. You make yours and then we'll see what tastes.
Then we see, okay, right. There you go. Should we start?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting a bit of dripping in the pan. I'm gonna heat up over there. I got my steaks. We're just gonna season it with sea salt or rock salt.
I'm not gonna talk because mine is so simple. I'm just gonna put all the stuff in there.
Simple doesn't mean delicious, man.
No, it doesn't, yeah. And then you got the nut butter. You can use any nut butter, macadamia nuts, walnuts, pecans. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would make sense to have it in a hospital because it smells like what would be under the bed, like a bedpan. So yeah, I'm frying off this lamb. I'm getting a good color on it, and then You want to make sure it's cooking on a really high heat, so you're getting a lot of color on it. Because more color means more flavor.
When you're trying to build muscle, you need protein, you need extra protein. And this is where you make your own protein. Chicken breast is very high in protein. Then you got your fats with it. Because what I suggest to people is that try and teach your body to use both fats and carbs as its energy source rather than just carbs.
Lamb is quite fatty, so a lot of fat is going to come out of it when you're cooking it. But you want that fat.
After a workout, get this protein in, okay? So add the water to it.
I'm going to throw some herbs in, some rosemary, some thyme in there, get the flavour in. Delicious. Okay, so lamb is cooked. It is resting now. I'm going to get my sauce in there. I don't want to look at that.
It's not as bad as it looks, is it?
Okay. Yes, sir.
When I was bodybuilding, at the beginning I'd have raw eggs, but then I realized that when I could do this, I'd mix this up and I'd have them 3 meals and knock it back. I was eating every 3 hours. So every 3 hours, I'd have something like this.
Making the quickest sauce super easy. So we're just stuffing all the parsley in there.
So what's it got? Parsley?
Parsley, we've got fresh chili, we've got walnuts, a bit of lemon,
that's it.
Squeezing some juice in there, and a bit of olive oil in it now. Slightly over half of the way filled with oil. And then we're pulsing it, we're not blending it to a pulp. You want it kind of coarse so it has a nice texture to it with the lamb. So you're going once, giving it a shake. One more time. Okay, Okay, so I'm letting my lamb rest, probably about another minute resting. And let's compare dishes here, sweetheart.
This is you combining single ingredient foods. If you can eat it, obviously eat it, but there are times when it's convenient. You're sitting in the car driving, you're sitting in the truck driving, and you can't stop and eat. Make this fucking thing, knock it back. It served me for years. In my 40-something years of being in the fitness industry, I drank that every single day for decades, and that's what helped me build most of my muscle. Guys, don't underestimate it. Right, taste time.
Okay, to protein.
Now, that's my drink, and that's whatever. Guys, wake the fuck up. See you again next Sunday. Fucking hell, we are filming. It's normal. Stop it. Fuck, just a fucking shut the fuck up. Give me that fucking thing. Give me it. The whole world is gonna be saying what I'm saying.
And
How come you can say that to your dad? Call your dad a